A serious concern that has lingered in the minds of many over the years became reality on Easter Monday morning as the ruins that was once the St. Andrew Roman Catholic Church on Cook Hill Road, Grenville, came crashing down. Debris from the structure, commonly referred to as the Old Church, rendered the main road impassable. Residents in the area believe it was luck the incident occurred on a holiday, which possibly saved the lives of civilians. On a regular day, the road is frequented by vehicles plying the eastern side, with the tent housing vendors in close proximity. A resident in the area said they had been observing the state of the building in recent days.
The church here, and we also went to school here. So it's heartbreaking now to see it come down this morning. When only yesterday, Lemon and myself stood here and we were taking him and we taking pictures. We were saying it coming down soon, and this morning it comes down. We have a lot of our past priests is buried in that old church there. So it's very heartbreaking for the Catholic faith.
No casualties were reported. Terence Walters, National Disaster Coordinator with the National Disaster Management Agency NADMA, was on site to assess the situation.
Basically, to have a first-hand view of what is happening, we had, part of the building collapse, and then we've had a response from the Ministry of Infrastructure and various entities come and ensure that the road is cleared and the wires and so are put back in place, and we restore whatever services were disrupted. So I'm here just to have a first-hand look so that at least we can provide a basic report on what has happened.
Representative from the Ministry of Works, Peter Charles, said when he arrived, the rubble had been partially cleared.
We were called out here this morning because a portion of the road was closed off with debris. When I get on site, there were already officials here doing the mobilizing for the equipment and the truck to have the road cleared up as soon as possible. Right, so if you can see here, most of the debris have been removed, and we just getting just are waiting for the final cleanup of the smaller debris to have the road groomed out properly and then reopen to vehicular traffic.
10 months ago, Catholic Bishop Clyde Harvey had called for an evaluation of the structure to determine whether it should be demolished or not, considering it is a historic building and had still had some historic artifacts in it. He was grateful for the time the collapse happened.
Where do we go from here? First of all, I want to really thank God. Thank God that this has happened the way it has happened, that nobody has been hurt in the process, and if I might add, that it has happened during the school holidays. Because where we are challenged now is the rest of the work that has to be done, pulling down the rest of the tower, has to happen within the next few days before school starts again. So we've had a meeting already. The government has been very, very good in terms of the NADMA, the Ministry of Works, the police and so on cooperating. Well, what is important now is to pull down the rest of the tower. That is what is now very, very important, and we hope by tomorrow morning to get moving on that.
The bishop said it is critical that the rest of the upper part of the tower be demolished ahead of the reopening of schools on Monday. The building was decommissioned as a place of worship in 1915, 82 years after the first cornerstone was laid on the 4th of April, 1841, due to mosquito infestation. It was used as a primary school until 1972, when it was again abandoned. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.